And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Wipeout pools, and I'm gonna keep going through the race campaign. It's pretty long. At this rate, I will assume that the campaign will probably be 4 grids per stream. I mean, last time I did the 1 to 4 grid, so the idea will be doing 5 to 8 now. Will be nice, but we will see. Though the grids keep getting higher and higher, so a little bit afraid. I don't want to start this with an eliminator thing, no. Let's do a race. Yeah. A little bit annoying that eliminator events exist. I also can't remember what races I already... what tracks I already played and which I didn't. It really feels like this game, the music is too quiet. Well, I think I already said that before, but when I watched the VOD the other day, I confirmed my suspicion. It is very quiet in comparison, especially to the voice. Like, that voice is very loud. And then you have some explosion sound effects that are also quite loud. Okay, this has to be a new track, because I don't remember playing this. With that drop at the end. I don't think I played this track on the first stream. Probably not. Man, I really hate going in between two things on the ground. Not catching either. No, it's fine. It seems that the hitbox for those things, it's very picky. Turbo is something that you gotta use here. In places that are mostly straight lines. You're gonna be very fast. You don't want to completely waste that on going head first into a wall, of course. Oh, bad place to disengage, it's fine. A little bit of a contradiction to have anti-gravity vehicles and still land on the floor like you were a vehicle with wheels. Not really mine, but it's still weird.
Race complete.
Nice.
First place. Gold medal award.
Well, at least I didn't need to warm up to get that. But then I still can't believe there are Venom races at this point, dude. Why are you like this? Like, Venom should already be a thing of the past. There are 4 speed categories.
3, 2,
it's whatever.
1, go.
It happens. If it was for me, I would like going the fastest since the beginning. Would be nice. Maybe we'll have to check the sound in the options, because it cannot be that the music is this quiet. That wasn't gold.
Perfect luck.
It will be gold in this one. But I also didn't use the... I don't know if that was a good use of turbo either. No know how far my PB is. Well, it is far enough for this to be gold, I think. We'll also use the turbo on the loop. Using the turbo when there is already a ground booster nearby doesn't seem like the... Wait, was that gold? Yeah, it was. Would be nice if it told you. It's fine. I mean, it tells you the time. Head to head. Okay, this is the first event of this type. 4 laps with weapons off. Well, am I racing against a single opponent or what? It's the first head-to-head event I get. Correct.
3, 2, 1, go.
So I will assume the AI will be harder to beat than if it was a regular race, because otherwise this will be trivial. Like if winning a race with 7 competitors is the default challenge, winning it with only 1 wouldn't be any harder unless they make it harder purposely. I will assume they made you faster or something, right? Maybe not. Well, it's also true that there are no weapons, so I guess you cannot bullshit your way out of this one. You gotta go fast no matter what. A weird event to have, I guess. And maybe they just wanted some variety and they couldn't figure out how. I personally get from this game, really feels like the Ridge Racer on the PSP, that you have a lot of events simply to pad the duration of the game, and that's it. Which is, I mean, you can say that more content is nice, but it's that it might become a little bit repetitive. And this one, yeah, that other opponent really is not any harder than in a regular race, so this head-to-head is essentially an easier race. Alright, sure. A lot of tournaments, so far there are 2 of them. I guess what bothers me the most right now is that there is still the
3, 2, 1, go.
The Venom category.
Bomb. Bomb.
I just don't wanna go slow. Being on the Venom category kinda forces you to be slow.
Shield active.
If I keep getting turbos, that's gonna make winning quite easy. In this game, the turbo is a little bit busted, without a doubt. I guess I'm gonna do autopilot.
Disengaging. Final lap.
So I can't figure out, is this a tracking reverse? I think that's something that I didn't realize up until now, but I think some of these tracks are in reverse. You see, this part with the... that comes here with the fall. This is something that it used to be the beginning of this track, so well, not to mention in the opposite direction as well. So yeah, some of these are reverse version of the tracks. Interesting. I mean, at least it makes it less dual that way. This is another speed lap.
2, 1, go.
Why am I so close to the finish line? That's quite a hairpin. I mean, it's the same track that I played in one of the previous events, but I realized that the corner was so sharp. That's not enough. Hey Draynor, how is it going? Just here driving, doing the usual. Lately it seems that racing games are the main content of my channel. It's obviously not a bad thing, but really get me motivated. Some of these gold medals are getting a little bit hard, and I feel like it's too early for these medals to get hard, so a little bit scared. I feel like at some point the gold is no longer gonna be this free. Well, it's fine. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, this might get very tough later on. Also, Draynor, I need a... In Warframe, I need a weapon. I need a weapon because I'm not doing well with the one I have. Something way better, I would say. Yeah, there's lots of options, so I need to know what kind of gun do you like. I mean, I don't really mind. Like, I just want a gun with a lot of damage. Whether that comes from an assault rifle, a sniper, a bow, or a shotgun, I don't care. I just need damage. Anything that is easy to get damage, and hopefully a weapon I already have, that will be nice. Almost the best shit is behind quest. I will imagine. But like, well, you don't know what weapons I have. If I could know of my weapons which is the best one right now, will be nice. Like I have Priest Cuba and Tenet weapons that are quite good. I don't think I have any of those. That's the problem. Oh. Okay, that's a Quake. Another one? Yeah. And someone died for it, I'm not surprised. 2 Quakes in a row. Whatever, I win regardless. I remember that I used to use a sniper that had only 1 bullet. And that used to be good if you combine it with something else. Hey, I don't know if that's the case anymore. I think I have one that is called Vectis, well, the Lanka that I mentioned the other day.
1, go.
Stuff like that. And then obviously the Paris, the bow. They aren't too great anymore. Okay. It's understandable. I guess it will have to be something else. Hey, I will have to show you my collection of weapons. To know exactly what might be the best option. Sniper that can area of effect a ton. Yeah, well, I don't mind farming for that when the time comes, but would prefer for now seeing if I have anything that I could use that that I already have. I'm barely gonna get gold here, it seems. Right? Maybe at some point these gold medals will require a...
Session complete.
Yeah, they probably will require a ship that has actually better speed. Because this one barely got it, and Phasar was never known for speed, so probably will have to do another one. I mean, when it comes to speed, he's essentially on one of the worst ones. Piranha is the one that is full speed but bad handling. You have Icaras. I guess I will go for Piranha. The Cuba Nucor is actually quite easy for you to get right now, and it's a mega good secondary.
3, 2, 1.
I could try. I fucked up the start. Well, doesn't matter, it's a head-to-head anyways. But yeah, I personally... today I did a mission with... Like one of the missions we did yesterday was like the last tier. And since Necros doesn't do any damage, I obviously needed to kill with my weapons, and I struggle a lot. I can only use the minions that Necros has as distraction, not to kill other enemies. It was a little bit of a problem, without a doubt. That's the kind of thing that I would like to solve. The other alternative will be using Excalibur. That cannot be the answer to all my problems, you know? That was a bad corner. I mean, not like it matters if you look at the distance that this other moron has. This head-to-head events for now have been the easiest ones without a doubt. Absolutely free.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah. With all the summoning reworks and new mods, Necros might be able to do good summon damage. It's cool, but I still think I need a weapon, you know? Oh, we're already going into Rapier class. And how can a single grid have Venom and Rapier on the same one? That's so nonsensical. Well, I'm gonna do the Eliminator. I wish I didn't need to, but I guess we're doing it.
Prepare to eliminate. Go.
Wish this game. Well, that was pretty fast. People already died and barely been 5 seconds. It's just that there are some weapons in this mode that are very clearly broken. That was one. Well, the last two I got are completely broken. That's fucked up. Hold up. Need to let these guys pass. You go ahead. I killed one and it wasn't any of these guys. Oh, that worked somehow.
5 kills remaining.
Oh, someone's gonna die. Alright, are you gonna die? Him. Immediately. I mean, killing someone like that was already about to die with that weapon is a little bit of a waste. You can easily kill someone that is at 100% with that. Oh, everyone is here then. Hello. How are you all doing? Getting either a Quake or that Repulsor will be so nice right here. So what happens if you die on your own? Does anyone even get the elimination? We'll assume not, right? Huh. Damn, and that was enough. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think this mode might be a little bit broken. Just a little bit. Cause yeah, you get the right power up and you fuck all of them up like they were nothing. Another eliminator or zone. And I go for zone. See how it goes. First zone of today.
Go.
What I've been thinking of now with the new computer and more importantly with the new encoder. There was a game that I have on Steam that I meant to play for a while, but I knew that with the AMD encoder it will look like shit. Well, it's not like it's gonna look perfect with this, but it's Fated Stella on Steam. It's supposed to be a beat 'em up on the Fate franchise. That will be an interesting game to play. I don't know what to expect. Well, more than a beat 'em up is a hack and slash. Well, it's both. Because every hack and slash is a beat 'em up, but you get the point. Hey, I don't know if that will be a good idea or not. But yeah, because yeah, Fated Stella, that one. I have the two of them, like Fated Stella and whatever the other one is called. Isn't that a strategy game? No. For what I understand, it's a hack and slash. I mean, at least that's how it's categorized on Steam, and that's how the trailers make it look like. I mean, you can look it up just to be sure, but pretty sure it's a hack and slash. Will be pretty sad if it isn't a hack and slash, but we will see. But then again, even if it was like that, I don't regret buying it because I bought it extremely cheap. Like, extremely cheap, especially compared to the price that it is now, so no regrets. Seen it a while ago, it's both. And it's both strategy and hack and slash. I don't know if I like that actually. Okay, well, thanks for the heads up, because if that's the case, I don't think that's that great of an idea, really. It's fine. Well, it is pretty casual because it's a Fate game. So I will assume that it doesn't require an extremely good brain, but it's still, you know, something that I would prefer it to simply be mindless action. Wait, I'm still alive? Well, not anymore. Nice. Well, it's enough for the gold.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah. Alright. The grid sits is unlocked, but I don't wanna do that yet. I want to get all the gold. Turn this shit up. Now, it's what I've been saying. The music seems to be disproportionate in this game. If I turn the volume on OBS anymore, the voice of the game is gonna overtake my voice. That's why I haven't done it in OBS, but I feel like I should change the game settings itself. I'm gonna try. Especially if you can turn the voice down. Actually, that will be the perfect thing to do. Just turn the voice down, and then on OBS turn the game up. That will be ideal. But these are 4 laps. 37 times 4 is 148, right? And 148, well, I don't remember what the total time was, but 148 is 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Is that good? It might not be good. Hopefully it is. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a good use of the turbo. Like, I'm using the turbo like absolute shit right now. This is a track with not many straights. Like, you have this one. Like, you kinda wanna use it here and then nowhere else. too many corners. And well, if you use it here, you're gonna end up hitting the ceiling. Not that good of an idea either. Well, at least the gold medal is extremely easy to get. Can also use it on the other side here. The turbo. And at least this one I got it with a lot of margin. Alright, so first of all, yeah, the sound configuration. Give me a second. Options, game options. See, but the problem is that you only have sound effect volume. If that includes the voice or not, I have no clue. Well, we can try, but I have a feeling it won't work. Like, I'm gonna increase the volume now in OBS, but this might not work. We will see. Well, I can increase it for me too. It still shows us, it shows us bronze, even though I don't have a single bronze. But I guess it calculates depending on your completion. Right, time trial then. Well, actually, if I want to know if the sound is fine, Eliminator is the best thing I can try. So I don't know if the voices are too loud. Let me know.
Prepare to eliminate. Go.
I think it should be fine, right? You let me know, Drain, that you are the one that... the one that suggested the change. But I think the voices did go down along with the sound effects. Or well, rather the voice is a sound effect. Yeah. That wasn't a mine. Just that this the announcer said mine. I was about to die 100 times there. The item was on the right. They're hitting me with everything they have. Yeah, I think this one is not gonna go anywhere. Probably need to restart. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Just here killing some people. It's because the game wants me to. Looking back and seeing a Quake incoming is pretty funny, actually. And I missed that right in front of me. Very nice. Ouch. That almost didn't fully kill him. Almost. Nice. Good aim. I think that's an insta-kill for anyone. Probably. Ouch. This will probably go down to the wire. It all depends if that Quirrets guy gets some shit that could be a problem, but then he's 2 away. It really will go down to the wire. Right, I need one of these guys to come forward. But, yeah, not all of you. One of you is enough. Yeah, unfortunately, I missed. Give me. Come on. Need any weapon that is not them. And I lost. Man, the elimination event is so fucking dog shit, it's crazy. It really is. You don't get any good weapon and you're out. And it's completely random what you get and what you don't get. What a fucking disgrace. And that didn't last too long.
Shield active.
See, for example, here I'm getting nothing but absolute garbage weapons. There's not much I can do with that. And now I got a good one. Which is the reason why I got 2 kills. That's the way this mode works. You either get good weapons or you don't get shit. The shuriken is also so fucking shit. Him, that guy got hit by so much shit and he's still not dead. Can't believe it. Right. I need you all to come here. All of you. I don't care that I die, you still maintain the weapon even after that. Like, a lot of times it's just better to die than to waste a weapon when there's no one nearby. But then there is a lot of death going on here. Still getting some nice kills. Them 8 already for one of them. I know this has to be a reset. Cannot waste time when someone is clearly gonna win. But yeah, the eliminator is always the worst part of any Wipeout game. Hopefully by the next game they understand that. I kinda doubt it though. That didn't hit him. I don't know how it didn't hit him. Did that miss? It's hard to tell what misses or not. There are so many explosions, it's just very hard to tell. That was weird. least this time seems that I got the most of the broken weapons pretty quickly. I think another reason why this it is being so chaotic in this track is that this track in itself has a lot of weapons, so there's constantly an influx of bullshit going on. Like the bullshit doesn't ever stop. That guy is dead. Shame that you completely blocked me, but Quake should kill someone. Or not. Okay, yeah, it did kill one. Nice. A fuck elimination. So far there were 2 in this grid, so could have been worse, but I think one is already having a lot of them. One is already too many. Also, you haven't told me if the sound is fine, Drano. You're the one that told me to increase it.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a bad start. If you don't start with a rocket start at the beginning,
3, 2, 1, go.
you kinda need to retry. I mean, it all depends on the margin, but I don't want to risk it. I don't think in this particular time trial the rocket star will have mattered at all. Like, I'm probably gonna get this by 5 seconds. It shouldn't be a problem. Not if I crash like that, though.
Session complete.
But I didn't see by how much I got it. It's 2 minutes 10 seconds, and the goal was by 5 seconds essentially. So they are the events that are remaining are all from different speeds. I guess I'm gonna do the Venom tournament first. But then what a pain in the ass. Like, aside from doing Venom, which is already a pain in the ass at this point,
3, 2, 1, go.
doing a 4-race tournament manages to be an even bigger pain in the ass. It really is. No, but it's fine. What's a bad spot to use that?
active. Plasma.
Just gonna pray that this is the last Venom event. I think it's too much to ask personally. Oh wait, this is the perfect lap. No, the final lap, and I'm still not first. That has to change. Use this turbo. That's so unlucky. Well, I'm not getting first here, unless... Hold up. I guess I just needed to get a turbo right at the end then. If I was the second place, I would be pretty mad right now. If I was the guy that was on second place. Yeah. Just the way the turbo works. It wouldn't be that exaggerated if we were in a class that wasn't so damn slow. But here we are. Okay, 5 seconds with the first place is a very bad signal. It's fine.
Shield active. Final lap. Shield active. Missile.
And also the fact that there are 3 laps makes you probably not have too much time for
Race complete.
you know, for getting to first place. Because you know the faster the
3, 2, 1.
the faster the category is, doesn't really make it harder to get first. I mean, it makes it harder to drive maybe, but something that mostly depends on you and no one else.
Autopilot engaged. Disengaging. Rockets. Final lap.
right?
Race complete.
Hey, you could at least make it 3 races. If you're gonna make 3 laps, we'll also make 3 races instead of 4. Yeah, I guess no deal on that. There's just no deal.
Mines. Shield active. Mines. Bomb.
Yeah, I didn't even see it though. If I won the previous 3 races, I could theoretically just put skip race and it... But I mean, I shouldn't do that because they could still win, but... I mean, I don't really need to get first place.
Heat stream. Mines. Final lap. Autopilot on. Disengaging. Autopilot engaged.
White autopilots in a row.
Disengaging. Bomb.
It feels that it might not be enough for more than... Well, it's second place. I guess I should take it. But still obviously won. Without a doubt. Alright, so before doing the tournament here, I wanna try this single race. This is the first event that you get in Rapier class, which is supposed to be the 3rd fastest one.
3, 2, 1, go.
We will see how that goes. I mean, it will be especially hard to get used to this after driving in the slowest class in the game, but that's fine.
Missile.
So I'm already first place. I mean, it's what I told you before. It doesn't necessarily mean that doing a fastest class means that you will take more to reach the first place. It also depends on how lucky you get with the power-ups that both you and your opponents get, but yeah, I don't know.
Contender eliminated.
Someone died. I'll pray for him.
Final lap.
Just use Quake and get no one, because there's no one to get. Man, it just feels so much better to play with fast classes. Why cannot we have that? Why are you like this game?
Shield active.
Well, it's okay.
Race complete.
Well, got that.
Gold medal awarded.
Okay, pretty crazy. We are still not there. Because it feels like here it's gonna, like the game is gonna leave Phantom for like the very last grids. Instead of already implementing them and then keeping it until the end. It feels like Phantom is the real way of playing the game. Everything else is just playing a nerf version of the game. I don't want to play a nerf version of the game. I want to play the real thing.
Shield active.
Oh, the guy had a shield. Wait, did he get the shield after or before? If he got it before, it didn't prevent him from slowing down, which will be... It will kinda defeat the purpose of having a shield in the first place.
Shield active. Final lap.
Compared to the rapier race, this one on the final lap and still not in first place. Now I am, however. It's the moment you get the turbo that everything changes. Really seems like it's the most important power up in the game, without a doubt. But yeah. It's random. You might get it,
2, 1, go.
or you might not.
Bomb. Contender
Did I kill that guy? Oops. It's like you barely even tried to survive. Turbo is even very good to recover the speed that you lost after getting hit. It's such a... and obviously to steal the first place at the last moment too. That's crazy. What was I about to say? It seems that every grid is gonna take longer now because they are simply getting bigger, so it's a problem. Because at this rate, Since it's gonna be around an hour per grid, it seems that at that rate I will only be able to get 3 grids per stream, which will make this take a lot longer than I would have expected. Like, this playthrough will potentially take the same amount of streams. Well, no, it will take at least the same amount of streams as Ridge Racer on PSP. And that was 6 streams. That feels like it's the minimum. This could take a lot longer as well. With 20 grids in total, will take a lot. Quake after Quake, huh?
Shield active.
Still surprised that nobody died. The AI is usually not that dumb.
Final lap.
They tend to heal. They know that they are gonna
Shield active.
die.
Shield active.
Alright.
Race complete.
That one was particularly free for some reason.
3, 2, 1, go. Plasma. Missile. Quake. Missile. Missile. Shield active.
Made me stay still for like 3 seconds. Well, this is the last race, isn't it? So I don't really need first place or anything like that.
Shield active.
It's not necessary.
Rocket. Final lap. Oh. HP.
I don't know how that wasn't off track, but
Engaged.
I'm very glad.
Disengaging.
Tournament
It
complete.
was a perfect tournament.
Medal awarded.
And that finishes the grid. But it's as I say, like, it took an hour to complete this whole grid, so it's gonna be 1 hour per grid. It definitely will be him, and there is still Venom, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this event? Why will you do Venom at this rate? Like, you want to piss me off. Like, that's what you purposely want me to do. Well, I just realized it's raining. This is a new track. I mean, it would be nice if it could potentially rain in every track, but this one in particular is new. Huh. Yeah, that's some pretty interesting, whatever you call those things that have people in them spectating. Pretty cool that it's there in a tunnel. Oh, I just killed that guy. Well, aim for you. Little guy being in tunnels. Unless they have a television, they are not gonna see much at all. What are they even gonna see? They can only see what's there in the corner. It's something that was pretty messed up in a series like Initial D. You had all the spectators were only spectating a single corner, and everything else they didn't know because there was no one filming. But yeah. I don't know how anyone could enjoy a race like that, but that's how they used to be. Before television was mainstream, you just needed to watch the racers on a single corner. Pretty lame, but it's the way it was. Wouldn't be any other way. And here is especially messed up since these things are supposed to go 400. 400? No, it is the slowest category, but supposed to be around 600 kilometers per hour. I gotta say that Wipeout, oh yeah, Wipeout, that's a new game I just came up with. No, Wipeout was never really the type of game that really had a sense of speed. Like, despite the speed that they told you that you're supposedly going, never really felt like you were going that speed. With F-Zero it's more believable, though they kinda go overboard with some games where you go to 1,000, but the ones where it says that you're going 400 kilometers per hour, it kinda makes sense. And I will also say F-Zero hits and she hits make sense when they say that you go 1,000 kilometers per hour. Grip was kinda fun for that. Yeah, I guess Grip also gave a feeling of the speed. I mean, I played it a very long time ago, so I don't remember, but I think it did make it feel like you were going that fast. Unfortunately, Wipeout doesn't really feel like that. I don't believe this 400 kilometers per hour that you're telling me I'm going, you know? Also, you haven't told me, Draynot, if the sound is now fine or if it's still too quiet. Because I made the sound effects lower and I increase OBS. to make it louder. I want to know if the whole thing is fine now or if it isn't. And if it isn't, what isn't fine?
3, 2, 1, go.
I can only know that on the VOD, not now. I cannot confirm it. If you will confirm it, that will be pretty nice. The music is on the lowish side. Well, I could put the sound effects even lower and increase OBS even more. Because it used to be worse before. I only care about the music. Oh, should I make the music even louder? And feel those drums? Okay.
Perfect lap.
I mean, I could increase it. But yeah, I need to decrease the sound effects first. Because yeah, as you can probably see, the voice is very... like, it's in the proper sound, but it's the music, the one that yeah, as you say, might be too quiet. Wait, was that a goal? I didn't realize. Well, just in case, I'm gonna do this one too. Yeah, I was not paying attention. And the game doesn't tell you if you got a goal, so... Right. That one was goal, though. Yeah, the previous one, there is no way. Nah, that wasn't goal at all. But yeah, the second one was. Alright, let me... Yeah, I know, I'm gonna increase it, but... So, first of all... Volume... 50% of the sound effects, of course. And then I can increase the music volume. But I mean the OBS volume. This might be a little bit loud though. Let me know. I mean, it's probably not loud now. What I'm worried about is the sound effects. So if the sound effects are too loud, especially the stupid ass voice, let me know. Actually, that's pretty quiet, the voice. Will increase my volume. Is it fine now? What did they say about Geneva? They say that conventions are just suggestions. That's what they say about Geneva. Is it enough or is it not enough? Or you somehow want it louder? I feel like louder will be an exaggeration, but let me know. Wait, is this even gonna be enough for gold? It might go... It might be super tight here. On my soundbar, Windows barely moves with the music. Yeah, but if I make it louder than this, it's clearly gonna overshadow my voice. Isn't it? I mean, I feel like it will, bro. You want it louder? I feel like this will be too much, but you will let me know if it's too much or not. We will see. I feel like if I put it louder than that, it might be a little bit too much. It's fine. We will see.
Visor.
The frequency of your voice is low enough to not overlap with the music. Maybe.
1, go.
It sounds good now? Alright, thanks. I'm glad.
Shield active.
I mean, the issue from the very beginning is that the music was quiet because the sound effects were too loud.
Disengage.
So if I increase the volume, like the voice will drive you insane. So now that I decrease that, it seems that the volume now is fine. So it's very stupid that in the options they don't let you configure the sound effect or the music volume fully. Like they only let you increase or decrease by 25%. That's very stupid. Like at that point, why do you even put a percentage? Might as well just put 1 to 4 if you only have 4 options. It is whatever. Ouch. Walk it. Something that I'm noticing is that the first places are getting pretty far without my consent.
Final lap.
Why are you doing that? Fuck off. Alright, that's more like it. I need to win this. This is not a tournament. If I don't win, it's the same as nothing. Unfortunately, this time I didn't get any turbo to steal the victory at the end. That's a shame. What a dipshit. It's fine. I can swear
3, 2,
that winning in Venom difficulties, Venom class, is harder than winning on the faster ones. Like, Venom class is such a fucking disgrace. Will be nice for the first grid, but once you're past the first grid, like, go to the next class. Like, staying in Venom even here is so idiotic. And now we are hearing the music. I don't even know how many songs the game has, but it's like it has a very big selection. Especially since you have the option to play the song sequentially or I guess random. Maybe I should randomize it, but nah, it's fine like it is. I mean, not like I can recognize any song anyway. Already at the final lap. And the laps are not even that short, so it's felt a lot shorter than the previous one. I finally got first place. Yeah, that doesn't matter, and thanks to the turbo. If it wasn't for that turbo, I probably would have lost that. Nice. Alright. Very nice. Not very nice that this was Venom. Like, come on, dude. You gotta grow out of Venom already. You get even an eliminator event in Venom. That's crazy, dude. You just don't learn. You just don't. It's fine.
Prepare to eliminate. Go.
Go. Well, you know how this is. This is a matter of luck. In fact, see, when you get a good power up like that right away, it might be a bad thing because someone else is gonna kill the now damaged competitors, or well, contenders, whatever the fuck you wanna call them. So essentially you are setting it up for someone else to steal it. It's also another fucked up thing on this one. The kill steal here is crazy. Right. 2 quakes though was enough to kill a lot. People are getting fucked left and right, myself included. That quake didn't do. Wait, what you mean wrong way? Well, that's your fault, game. You respawned me looking at the wrong way. Stupid ass game. Me wrong way. Well, the issue with that is that I'm very far from anyone now. Well, that's a problem, guys. Very far from anyone. Well, there, I see one. Okay, I see more now. One of them died. Another one died. Hey, I'm tied with Mirage. And not the Warframe. But the Wipeout. The Wipeout car. No, change target. That one is too far. Man, you suck of shit. That also healed me on top of killing that guy. Damn, if I hit someone with that shot, we'll have installed Counter-Strike, dude. Start playing with the AWP. That was a hell of a snipe. But, you know, I'm not gonna do that. No, Counter-Strike is not for me. That will be such a hype stream. That wouldn't be a hype stream. There's nothing hype about getting killed over and over again. Not to mention that when you are new in Counter-Strike, you cannot even play normal matches. You have to play unranked stuff that the rules are a little bit confused. But yeah, not something that I think will be very interesting, regardless of how bad or not I play. Just wouldn't. Damn it, dude. Mirage is already 7. And I cannot, I haven't been able to get a kill in so long. It seems that if you die there, your respawn is extremely weird. And considering that respawns are only a thing in this mode, I'm not surprised. Still very messed up. Okay, 2 kills. Mirage is still pretty close. Well, if Mirage gets the card, the Quake or this thing, That is such a messed up power-up. Yeah, I got it. Maybe you are secretly the Argentinian Shroud? No, I'm very bad at aiming. Very, very bad. Like, it's... I mean, if you saw yesterday's... Well, actually, yesterday VOD in Warframe, I was just spamming melee like an asshole. Since it's not like there was much more to do with Excalibur, but I cannot aim for shit.
3, 2,
I just cannot. Much less against other people, because that's the thing. Like, against other people it's understandable that you will struggle because they are constantly moving. But against AI, that's a different shit. And I'm talking about AI that is supposed to be brain dead, not that it mimics players like Left 4 Dead and shit like that. But yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Couldn't finish the 10 required wins in CSGO. Lost like 14 matches and say, yeah, this ain't my thing. Yeah, it is what it is. Like competitive games, like when you lose a lot, it really feels like, I mean, it's something that it's understandable of the competition, but it really feels like when you start losing a lot in a competitive online game, you are like, yeah, I'm not welcome here. This is not for me. The skill ceiling is insane in Counter-Strike. Yeah, I mean, you have rank, so you should get paired against people of your level. That probably just means that your level is very low. Back then you were forced to win 10 matches to get a rank matchmaking. Well, here I don't know how it works, but I know that as soon as you start Counter-Strike, you cannot go in the normal rank. I don't know exactly what's the ritual to get there, but you cannot do it right away. Which is very annoying, but yeah. Guess they make it so no trolls getting ranked too easily, but it's whatever. League you can just play 10 and get an MMR or placement dependent on those 10. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is in any normal game with rank. I mean, it's also the case in Street Fighter 6. You play 10 matches, and depending on your results on them and against who, you get placed in one of the ranks. I personally got placed in silver in Street Fighter 6 and was able to climb my way up to platinum, and I don't think I'm getting out of there. But yeah, that's how it works. And it should work that way, I think, in any normal game with rank. Like, it's not a flawless system, obviously, but for a new player, you gotta start challenging him somehow. And I think the most optimal way is having a series of matches that more or less place him somewhere. Oh yeah. How it should be. And talking about rank really make me want to rank up in Street Fighter 6, but wanting to rank up and doing it are two different things. So yeah, as much as I would want to, it takes effort. It does take a lot of effort. What's the highest rank in Street Fighter? Technically Legend. But the way it works is that once you get to master rank, you will stay there in master rank with that character for the rest of your life. And in master rank you have an additional rank system where you can win or lose points in a more balanced manner than the previous rank ladder. And if you are, I think, between the top 100 of fighters, I think, in your area, you are considered to be legend. So the answer depends. It's master if you think about it from a technical standpoint. But yeah, legend if you care about what label you get. I don't think it's a very good system though, like being stuck on a single rank no matter how shit you are. I don't know, obviously in order to get there you had to do a lot, so it's not like every player can get to master, but the fact that once you're in master you can rank down, I feel like it's a cute thing to have, because it makes reaching master a very motivating goal to play ranked, but it also feels pretty limiting because that means that master is a rank that is not really made up of masters. It's made up of the majority of the player base that, you know, just played enough rank to get there, you know. So yeah. But that being said, reaching master is not easy. So not anyone can get there, but the disparity in master, for what I understand, is very big. Like, there are people that are very bad in comparison to the best ones, and they are still being matched there. And I don't think that's a bad thing either, but it just feels like the game is lying to your face. Yeah, you're a master, bro. Don't worry about it. You are surely a master. But yeah, I will be lying if I say that I don't care about getting master, because yeah, that will be amazing, but it will be such a salty thing to achieve. Because in the ranks that I'm in, you can rank down if you lose a lot. And keep in mind that I still, first of all, I don't have good execution. So there are a lot of situations where I could finish a match, or I could be in a better situation inside the match, and I'm not, simply because I don't go for combos because I know I cannot do them. That's one thing. But the second thing is that I'm not very knowledgeable about how to exploit all my arsenal. Like, I don't know what the best buttons of my character are, what the mix-ups are, and more importantly, how to use the game mechanics to my advantage, well, outside of randomly throwing out drive, impact, and parry. But yeah, there is something very important in Street Fighter 6 that is none other than drive rush. And that's something that I don't really know how to incorporate it in my game plan. So essentially, there are a lot of things that will make getting to master almost impossible. Eventually, if you play enough of the game, even if you have a bad win rate, you can still get to master, but that will be a very salty experience, because that will mean losing a lot. Seeing your rank go down when you lose, that will hurt. So did I unlock any skin? Oh, I can use the zone. It's so ugly, I'm obviously not. Use the zone thing, that's pretty cool.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of Street Fighter 6, I think I have a plan for tomorrow, actually. I want to try Iron Frog in Suma's Revenge, which, yeah, you might be like, what the fuck does that have to do with Street Fighter 6, you fucking moron? But yeah, the thing is that if I manage to beat that mode fast, which I doubt it, but assuming I can beat that mode in that stream and there is enough time later, I wanna play Street Fighter 6 after that. So I think that's the plan for tomorrow. I personally like it. Not to mention that I've been wanting to play Iron Frog ever since I got this new PC. It's pretty crazy that a lot of the games that I'm playing, like something that my new PC will have that will always be the case is that the stream will look better. No matter what, the stream looks better than when I had AMD. That's not like that's undeniable. But a lot of the games that I'm playing right now, I could have played them with my previous PC without issues. This one is one of them. PSP games are not a problem. It's just that to get to this game I had to play the PS2 one for continuity. It's Wipeout Fusion. Yeah, Wipeout Fusion was not playable with my previous PC, not even close. Rank the Frogger in 4K. That will be something. But yeah, even a game like Suma Deluxe will look better with this encoder. And you might be like, what? A game like that barely has anything going on. But with so many colors on the screen, and with those things, with those balls spinning and essentially changing shape constantly, for a shitty encoder like the AMD one, that was very hard to follow. But with this one, it's a lot better.
3, 2, 1.
So in one of the unlocks, it says something about face art, but I didn't read. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Surely. As you already know, not like there are many games that require a good PC that I'm interested in. Well, one of them is actually the arcade versions of Ridge Racer. I don't know when I'm gonna play those. Because there are some other games I want to play before that. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. And games like that were absolutely unplayable with the previous PC. Because the only emulator that could run them was MAME and no other one. If it wasn't MAME, you couldn't do anything. So now it should be able to run it, I wanna believe. I ate every single mine for breakfast there. Pretty nice. And I'm about to die as well. That's not so nice. I'm failing to get an item, so it will be very hard to heal at this rate. Yeah, to nobody's surprise, if I don't get a fucking item, how do you want me to heal? Telepathically? God damn it. Getting the Quake as the first item was the perfect way to take it out on all these assholes. I get first pretty early. It's crazy how much it changes to put the music in a game louder than the sound effects. Like, it really pumps you up a lot more. It's something that I already knew. I just cannot understand how most games don't prioritize music. Like, I don't give a shit about the sound effects. The sound effects should be there simply to have sound feedback for the things you do. They should never be a priority. Never. A lot more pleasant to play like this, even though I'm not a super fan of the music, but better to hear the music than to hear, you know, missile, mines. I don't wanna hear that shit. Speed lap on Rapier, wait, hold up. We'll play the last one that is on Flash. Oh, but it's the tournament, the last one. That is Flash. I will say that's preferable though. I normally leave tournaments for last, but I rather leave all of the Rapier events for last. Okay, let's just do this now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fantasy games on their way to have another forgettable generic orchestra. Yeah, but that's not fantasy games only. It's basically any mainstream game. or well, mainstream is not the word I should be using. Every big company, a game tends to be like that. Like shit, like even games that I like Uncharted. Well, actually, Uncharted, you can say it has generic orchestra, but at least when it comes to the co-op mode, I don't know if it's because I played it a lot, but I think a lot of the music is super hype in the co-op mode of Uncharted 3. It's probably because I listened to it so much I memorized it. So yeah, if it was a one-time only thing, I probably wouldn't be saying the same. What kind of OST did your Uncharted have? Well, it tends to be that orchestra, and sometimes they mix it with like Middle East singing. Yeah. No, I mean, the music tends to be that, like, very... Well, the problem is I don't know what instruments they are, because I can hear them in my mind, but I cannot explain it to you. It's like... I wish I knew what instrument it is, but... I think it's a wind instrument, it's just I don't know which one, because I will be tempted to say trumpet, but it's not a trumpet. But it's an orchestra, it's the kind of generic orchestra that you will mention. It's just that, as I said, I think I listened to it so much that I just took a liking for it. But yeah, it will enter in your category of generic orchestra, you know. So yeah, don't know. I don't think you will like it. I mean, I guess I could link it, but I also know how easy to find the music is. But if you want to search something so you don't have to wait for me to search it... Well, no, but the problem is that if you search it that way, that co-op chapter has many songs, so you could get any of them. Alright, no, I'm gonna link it later when I am more focused. But when I say later, I don't promise to be today. But... Like, the first chapter of the co-op adventure in Uncharted 3, the very first song that plays in that chapter, to me, is very well done. Like, it really sets the tension up. But as I say, it's just generic orchestra, as you are saying. But it's a generic orchestra I like. Well, in fact, now that I think about it, a game like Warframe has to me, very bad music. Like, there are some songs I remember, but I remember them because I listened to them like 100 times. And even listening to them 100 times, I still don't really like them. I mean, they are good for background noise, but to me they are extremely forgettable. They have a new composer for some time now and he makes some absolute bangers. But I'll have to see, but all I know is that in the regular missions I remember some songs, but I don't think they are good. They are just good as background noise and that's it. Well, just like these songs. I also don't think these songs are good. Like the songs of this game or of any Wipeout 2 for that matter. But yeah, they are good as background noise. They fulfill their purpose.
3, 2, 1.
Gauss theme goes hard. You can imagine. But I haven't gotten there. I mean, you gotta understand that I'm farming right now these assholes just to be able to build a Necramech. All my enemies are living in fear. And that sounds pretty edgy. I prefer the Shadow the Hedgehog theme. Like, unleash a million faces and one by one they fall. Very edgy. It goes perfect. And every line of that song is such a fucking edge fest. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. Like, what an edgy ass line. All of them are. Nothing more fitting for a game like that. What a song. Pretty much all Payday 2 OST kicks the Yama's ass. It could be. But yeah, I never played that game. Even though I have it on Steam. I never played it. Hey, that's fine. Ah, nice miss, bro. Very good miss. This is how to be the final lap and I'm still not even in the podium. That's bad. To me, if you ask me about video game OSTs, well, I don't think I should mention Toho because you probably already know how much I fanboy over Toho music. Hold up, what's the... Okay, that's good standings. But yeah, if we ignore Toho, games like Ace Combat 2 to me, like 75% of the soundtrack is godlike. Then you have, well, actually, look. With the exception of Ridge Racer Revolution, every single game from my I Wanna Be the Guy fan game, every single game that I took the music from, I think all of them have fantastic soundtrack. Okay, no, except for two, not except for one. Like Ridge Racer and another one that I'm not gonna mention because Draino doesn't know yet. Outside of those two, every other game I use there I think has fantastic soundtrack. Basically Digimon World 3, well, Ragnarok Online. Builder's Block is whatever. It has a cool soundtrack. Well, the Killer Instinct without a doubt. Blaze Blue. Well, as I mentioned, Ace Combat 2, Sonic Riders, Castlevania. Like, all of them have fantastic music. Yes, but all Ace Combat games. Yeah, but the one in Ace Combat 2 is magical. You know? Yeah, Alexandrite, that's a cool thing. Well, at least the original version. The remixed version I don't like. Well, I don't like most of the remixed versions, but yeah, the original Alexandrite is so well done. But yeah, any original song from Blaze Blue is amazing. That's an interesting playlist. I don't know if I will add it to that though. Personally. But yeah. I really like the soundtrack of all the games that I mentioned. But Draynor still has to see them. Well, hear them, not see them. You don't see music, well, unless it's through a spectrogram, but you get the point. I don't know how Draynor is gonna deal with some of the shit that comes later, dude. Sometimes I see music. Well, I saw that there are some people, like I saw a documentary that was probably just money laundry anyways, but that some people are able to make colors out of noises. Like they say that a noise is very red, for example. Shit like that. Wait, what? That's a shortcut? No way. Wait, Wipeout with shortcuts? Well, that's surprising. I mean, I know that Wipeout Fusion have alternate paths, but that one was a straight up shortcut. Well, also Wipeout Fusion has shortcuts, but that one was crazy. You need a specific amount of speed to get there, but I didn't even realize. I thought I was gonna go off track. I can't believe what I just saw. Like just a shortcut out of nowhere. And what surprises me the most is how clean the transition was. I wasn't expecting it, and yet I got it perfectly. Well, now with the turbo I should be able... Yeah, well, that didn't go as planned actually. Not to mention that one of the guys actually got into the shortcut while I didn't. Oh, and I'm gonna die, in fact, at this rate. Well, that's pretty sad. I mean, I think I have enough points for that to not matter, but I couldn't get the item. 2%, that's very bad. Oof, that was close. I got third, but I don't care. Nice. Yeah, that probably was a bad idea to enter with the turbo. Oh, I was about to say, did I win? Yes, you can see the gold, but I didn't see that you got a gold medal. Maybe I skipped it too fast. But yeah, I clearly got a gold medal. I see colors sometimes, but that's when I'm out of my mind. Yeah, you're colorblind. This tomato looks green. Well, I don't know what's the perfect tomato though. I have no clue. I mean, I prefer tomatoes red, but for what I understand, Draynor is only colorblind for... Well, I actually don't remember what color he was colorblind for. Green, yellow? Well, in that case, he shouldn't have trouble seeing a red tomato. It should be very easy. Though, what will happen if you see a green tomato? What color do you see? I'm sure I asked you this 100 times, but I don't remember. More like I can differentiate the two. Well, in that case you wouldn't have any trouble with tomato. It will only be a problem for lemons. Well, I mean, I don't know if there is another fruit, but lemons will be a real issue to know if a lemon is mature or not. Because immature lemons are green while a mature lemon is yellow, so that will be the problem. Aside from that, most fruits are neither green nor yellow. Well, vegetables on the other hand will be a problem. Because yes, most of them are green. And if a vegetable is yellow, it usually means that it's not in a good shape. A guy who was colorblind and he played Monster Hunter, I couldn't see when his weapon was out of sharpness. So randomly his weapon will bounce all over the monster. I don't see how being colorblind affects that, but I believe it. The thing is that it could be worse. Oh, the sharpness is with color auras. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Without a doubt. But you actually need to see the edge of the sword. Well, at least, look. If at some point you resume playing my fan game, you shouldn't have problem differentiating stuff. Though, I cannot guarantee that you won't see those colors, but yeah, it's fine. At least you should be able to tell the spikes from the background. Red sharpness gave it evil damage. Well, it's evil that your weapon is about to break. We'll say that that is quite evil. Correct. I mean, having durability mechanics with weapons to me is a very evil thing for any developer to do, without a doubt. So can I just die? Because I mean, at this rate we're gonna be here forever. I mean, not to mention there are like 4 events remaining, and I still haven't... Like, I'm in 1 hour already in this grid, and it's not over yet. Our time trial speed lap, almost every rapier thing here is just time trial. That's fucked up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, unfortunately, I cannot even promise getting to... like, beating 3 full grids today. That's messed up. Oh, also, one thing I should mention, Draenor, is that I'm not gonna play Warframe today after stream. I'm gonna take a bath and then go to sleep. But yeah, it's fine. We'll at least do stuff that I cannot do. A shower, not a bath. It's the same shit, but yeah. It will be a shower. Not a relaxing bath. You can bring sharpness, and they're cheap, so that's not a problem. Yeah, but it would still be nice if it wasn't a mechanic. I will assume that in a game like Monster Hunter, where you have multiple resources, it makes more sense, but... He hates me.
Session complete. Gold medal awarded.
No. But yeah, there are some days that I just don't do stuff after stream aside from setting up the YouTube video, which is what I will do, obviously. But yeah,
2, 1, go.
don't worry about it. I mean, after all, right now the only thing I can do in Warframe is farm those stupid ass Necramech stuff. That's not very exciting to do anyway, so. But that's gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. I already leveled up the standing there, but yeah. Yeah, the sorties are cool too, I guess. You can solo them. What are those difficulty settings? Well, they are not difficulty settings, they are speed classes. So from slowest to fastest they are Venom, Flash, Rapier, and Phantom. That's how it's been for most of the Wipeout games. So I'm pretty sure the previous Wipeout game introduced Flash. Before that it used to only be Venom, Rapier, and Phantom. Well, and in the first game Phantom was not even a thing. You only had Venom and Rapier. Not difficulty setting, but speed category. Unfortunately, the game thinks it's a good idea that even now we should still have events in Venom. But yeah, I think the game doesn't understand that nobody wants to go slow. And yet, they are there. I had a little bit of leeway, but I almost threw that. Yeah. That's how it works. There is only one more remaining here, which is a speed lab. I don't think I'm beating Grid 3 today. That's crazy. Like, this game is gonna take forever to be beaten. I mean, it's my fault for going for gold in all of them. If I actually wanted to do this fast, I could simply play something like... well, I could just keep playing the next grid whenever I unlock it. And to unlock it, you don't have to win everything. Okay, that was gold. Nice. Well, at least that's enough to go to grid 3, so hey, nice. Well, when I say 3, I mean grid 7. I mean grid 3 on that group. It's supposed to look like a plane. Unfortunately, the game doesn't fucking learn that I don't want to play on Venom, but they keep having Venom.
2, 1, go.
And what a pain in the ass. At least this is a new track. And I guess that's particularly the reason why they use it in the first place. Like, when they introduce a new track, they want to make you drive on the slowest difficulty. Not understanding that driving in the slowest difficulty, category, makes things harder. Because you have less laps, and also you are way more susceptible to getting slowed down by weapons, so yeah. Not a very smart thing to do. Then again, these are the same devs that brought you the upgrade system in Wipeout Fusion, so... They surely know how to make the base of a game, but... the mechanics, they or rather the progression itself. I feel like they fumble it quite a lot. Very sad, but it is what it is. I got destroyed, nice. I have no clue how. Was I really that close to dying? Absolutely ridiculous. But it's whatever. That's another thing. The slowest you go, like the slower the category, the more you are an easy target to weapons. Essentially, Venom is trash in every sense. It's only good at the beginning when you're learning the controls, but after a certain point it serves no purpose. I mean, other than annoying you, it serves that purpose very well. I didn't even kill that guy. But that's probably what happened last time on that last attempt. That previous attempt. That someone probably hit me with the plasma ball, because even if you are far from dying, if you get hit by that, you can very easily die like it's nothing. That's most likely what happened. The real problem here, forget about that, the real problem is that I'm not able to win. Hey, that guy is just going...
3, 2, 1, go!
Just going like it's nothing. It's fine. I mean, in most races, regardless of the category, the easiest way to win is to get first as fast as you can. So that way the assholes that are next to you are not gonna shower you with weapons. So the sooner you get first, the more you can gain distance, because, well, sometimes, yeah, they use turbo and shit, but for the most part, you can gain your distance simply by driving well. Assuming nobody hits you with a quake or whatever, which can also happen easily. No, that should be enough. I mean, I can't believe that a race like this took me 3 attempts if you count this one. That's crazy. And that's what I say, Venom doesn't make races easier, it makes them harder and slower. So like there is no advantage of playing in Venom. Like it's all disadvantages. At least it seems like there are less Venoms here, but one Venom is already one too many. I mean, if it was for me, everything would be Phantom, but I don't mind Flash. This is okay. This is the track that I played before in reverse. I know, not the immediate one I played before, but the one that was introduced in the previous grid. And a little bit hard to play this in reverse, actually. It's not easy at all. I guess it's a matter of at least doing it once. So even then the goal was barely achievable. With this, if I were to struggle in one of these time trials, I can simply pick Piranha, and that shouldn't be a problem. Well, at least for now. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, at least there is no other Venom event. No, there is the Eliminator. I mean, Eliminator doesn't really make any difference how fast you are going. Here it's simply a matter of luck. And I didn't kill a single one with that, no way. Still completely scammed. All my salt on Asegai. Well, I don't know about that, bro. You're probably gonna lose yourself. Going all in something that has a total of 8 contestants, it's probably a very bad idea, I will say. I personally think it's a bad idea. What a dipshit. And that didn't kill anyone, dude. The second time I used that weapon in this event, and it doesn't kill anyone, even though it kills usually so much people. So many people. I guess it's because here they choose respawn. Otherwise it makes no sense. Well, here comes the Quake. They are killing me very well though, I gotta say. Getting very extremely unlucky right now. I mean, this should be a reset. Also, the guy that you choose all in is in last place. Unless you all in to bet that he's gonna be last place, I'm afraid that you just lost all your money. Well, he's no longer last, but he's not gonna win. Well, actually, I don't know. He's climbing now. I'm curious. Normally I will reset. I just wanna see who wins. That wasn't enough either. It's like I'm unable to kill anyone. I mean, I killed 2 at the beginning and then never again. Like, I'm in dead last, but every single attempt I had at eliminated 3 there, not bad. With all this competition, I don't think I'm gonna get too far at all. The guy is just behind me right now. So he could win, but there are also many others. What? I used Quake and it didn't activate. Wow, what a scam. Like, that's the first time I get scammed like that. Like, Quake for some reason didn't activate. Unless it didn't activate the effect. Because someone got killed somehow. That had to be someone that got killed by Quake, right? Unfortunately, this other guy, Harimau, is most likely gonna win. If I hit that, I would have won, but that's something that is super hard to hit. Shoot again. We hit him once, but... Go. No. I didn't win. Man, I hate this mode so much, you have no idea. As a guy didn't win. What a piece of shit mode. Like, I cannot say much more. This is such a piece of shit mode, it's crazy. Every time I see Eliminator, I get angry. It's just seeing the word eliminate, well, or whatever this event is called, makes me angry. What a shitty ass event, dude. It's alright. I have the hope that by the next game, by the next Wipeout game, they are gonna remove the Eliminator events from the game altogether. And everything is gonna be fine. Of course. Surely. So I got so lucky here. They already have 5 kills before the finishing the first lap. It's essentially the way it is. It's a roulette. You just gotta get lucky. No skill involved. I mean, none of the weapons that are actually good require any skill to use. But and even the ones that aren't good also don't require any skill to use. Just a clusterfuck. One more. I need to let them pass. The guy got hit by the plasma thing. There you go. It's crazy. It's so luck-based that you can have like a 5 minutes or longer match, or it could end that fast. It's all a matter of luck. You get lucky, it ends fast. If you don't get lucky, it doesn't end fast. As simple as that. Shitty ass elimination events. But it's okay. Was close. Them getting gold here will be hard. I think it's gonna be down to the very last second. And I really don't know if I can get it. Damn, I almost went off track, nice. We'll use the turbo here at the end, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be down to the very last second here, whether I win or not. It's fine by me, as long as I actually get it.
Session
Well, technically 1 second to spare, so not that bad. Alright. If I want to beat Team, a Venom tournament, you're out of your mind, dude. That's the kind of thing that makes you wanna rage quit. Like, a Venom tournament, are you for real? You want me to fall asleep? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to fall asleep?
3, 2, 1, go.
There is no other explanation, dude. Fucking Venom tournament. Venom shouldn't even be a thing, but you even go far, you go further, and you make it a tournament. That's unbelievable, dude. Absolutely unbelievable. That's also unbelievable. That was a skill issue. Don't worry about that one. That one didn't count. Wait, I don't think... No, that was gold. Barely. I think that was gold. Yeah, correct. Barely. What else do we have? Well, another eliminator, this time with Flash. I mean, doesn't make it much better, but I guess it could be worse. As I said, in Eliminator, the speed doesn't matter. Like, whether you get fucked or not is down to luck, so the speed class is irrelevant. The guy that took the shortcut didn't even do it that fast compared to me that I didn't. I mean, you cannot really trust the AI to make an optimal time. We'll still take it. Well, most of these guys actually took it. It seems that ever since I discovered that this shortcut exists, everyone is using it, huh? Is that how it is? I at least gotta say that I'm proud I discovered that on my own. By complete accident, obviously. Still discover it. I mean, it will have happened eventually. Just a matter of time. Unfortunately, this asshole didn't let me do the shortcut there. Oh, I miss every single shot. Oh, turbo. If this guy lets me, I'm gonna do it now. And by the time I want to do it, everyone else does it. Fucking copycats. Yeah, I need to overtake this guy here. They keep stealing my items. Oh, wait, that was a win. I was out to reset, but he was behind me. I didn't see when he got behind me, though. Well, alright. If it wasn't for the fact that I saw the position, I would have reset it. Alright, as painful as it's gonna be, it's better to deal with the pain early. I'm just gonna do the Venom tournament right away. It's gonna suck balls, but it's gotta be this way. It's just gotta be this way.
Disengage mine.
God damn it. I hate the Venom category so much. I guess they do this in case that there is somehow someone that reached this far into the game by beating only Venom events and ignoring any other one. And they are trying to slowly get him into the non-Venom events. Like, sure, but as I say, Venom doesn't really make the game easier. I mean, I guess it makes it easier if you use easy AI, sure. But if for hard AI, Venom is not easier at all. Start the tournament going in first place if it will be possible. In very bad corner, it's okay. I'm still first, not by much, but thankfully good enough to win. I mean, it could be worse. There are 4 races instead of 5. Still, will be better as well.
1, go.
Oh, I don't have... Team, what the hell? Wait, alright. Yeah, pretty nice game. Very good physics you have there. Well, this race is completely lost now. Unless the AI somehow waits for you. I'm assuming that in hard difficulty they are not gonna wait for shit. I mean, they are already there. You could see them. And that was so fucked up. Well, guess what? Well, the most sensitive thing to do here will be to completely just skip the race, because I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. If I use the shortcut, maybe. But there's only 3 laps. Oh, I'm already here. Okay, it's just to get fucked by bombs and mines, so yeah. Didn't do much. Well, at least I'm not last place. Better than nothing. Right, can we not land into a bunch of shit, I wonder? Well, we didn't, but 6 out of 8 is still such a shit position. And all because of that glitch. I got absolutely robbed here. And to make things worse, I'm getting the shittiest items available in the item pool. Damn, that was so ass. That was terrible. It was so fucking bullshit. It's okay. It is what it is. I mean, if I win the next 2 races, it shouldn't be a problem, but you never know if the game actually wants to be annoying and have someone always get first or second place. If that's the case, I'm not winning. I mean, I'm gonna be tying, but I don't know who the tie break favors in this game, because I think I never tied in points here yet. that if I don't get first place here, it's the same as nothing. I need to get first place. It's the minimum. The problem is that the item luck that I'm having is extraordinary, but extraordinarily bad. Not to mention that so many items are being claimed before I can claim them. This is not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna check the standings and I'm gonna quit if they are not good, and they are probably not good. Well, they are not good. I could still win, but I don't know if I wanna bother. No, I don't wanna bother. What? I don't want the tournament, but shove it up your ass. Guess I'm gonna leave that one for last. What a piece of shit, dude. Really a piece of shit. Like, on top of being a Venom tournament, also not beating it on the first try is the worst of the worst. Like, it couldn't have gone worse if I wanted. It really was the worst outcome possible. I could have done the last race and see if the guys in front of me don't get in a good position, but I'm not gonna do that. I guess that's wasting more time and gonna be more frustrating when I don't win. Then if only the game was smart enough to remove Venom, that would be great, but no, it isn't. Then you go to an event like this and you obliterate the competition. At least most of the events are fast. The only events that are not fast are Zone, Destroyer and Tournament, which honestly shouldn't be events in the first place. Zone shouldn't be anything other than an additional extra mode. Well, Eliminator shouldn't even be in the game. And tournament should be at most one per grid, and that still will be too much.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's alright though. So I think that there might be an insect stinging me on my back. And the worst part is that I cannot see, and since I have the hands occupied, I also cannot do anything about it. But I'm pretty sure there's something in my back. Wait, hold up. I mean, obviously I cannot catch it like that, but... God damn it. That's the problem when summer comes. Summer brings all the garbage insects out. There's not much you can do about that. The insects are really annoying. So obviously if there's anything that is stinging me, it's a mosquito, clearly. I mean, when an insect messes with me, it's like they are asking for death, obviously, but the problem is that some of them are very good at running away. They have evolved for hundreds of years to do so, so it's not a surprise, but they are so annoying. I don't know if it was that or something else. I mean, if it's something else, I don't know what it could be. Yeah, at the same time, I really haven't seen any of those insects. Well, that's intentional. They are not supposed to be easily spotted, obviously. I gotta say that this is the only song in the whole game I recognize. Don't know why in particular. It's the only one. The other ones are really background noise for me. Well, not like this one isn't, but at least I can tell it apart from the rest. Was very bad. And but even with how bad it was, it's still barely a PV. Kinda. At least getting the gold is absolutely free. Well, and even if there are some events where getting the gold is not extremely free for the time trial ones, then they only take 2 attempts at most, and the first one is not even a real attempt because it's a lap that is slower simply because you are starting up, which I wonder what's even the point of including that lap instead of having a rolling start, but it's okay. The point is that I always got it on the second try, so it's not a problem, but... I wonder if it's gonna come the time where they will be a problem. Hopefully not. Huh. I wonder if this one could potentially be a problem now. It's just that the first lap is always very bad. If I keep missing the ground boosters... No, okay. This one actually won't be enough. That's because I completely threw it in every opportunity. I keep missing ground boosters. I just cannot get them. So that's what I get for talking though, guys. Before this, I think I never needed a third attempt to win this. Yeah, that's what I get for Shinsing. It happens. And I almost didn't get it on the third one either, okay. Yeah, I did get it. Platinum, okay, those are the name of the tracks. I'm gonna do this tournament simply because I want to unlock the other two. I mean, it's impossible to to get all the gold by leaving this one for last, because you need to unlock those two events, of course. Unfortunately, I predict that one of them is gonna be zoned. The other one, I don't know, but one of them will most likely, unfortunately, be zoned. It's gonna be a pretty nice contrast in how this Flash tournament is gonna be 100 times easier than the Venom one. Very funny even. Here obviously what helps is, as I mentioned before, getting first place as soon as you can, so that way they don't bother you with weapons. Alright, and that was so free. Extremely free even.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bad start, but it's okay. Wait, what truck was this? Really don't remember it. This cannot be a new truck, right? They wouldn't put a new truck in the middle of a tournament. But I guess I recognize this part, but then I didn't recognize the part before.
Shield active.
Damn. Almost went off track. Yeah, unfortunately, if I want to beat this whole grid today, we'll have to go for like a 3.5 hour stream, but I'm not really looking forward to that today. but it's the only way, especially, well, with this tournament now, but with the other Venom tournament as well. I mean, it's not like I need to beat this whole grid now, but
3, 2,
it will be
1,
anticlimactic not to.
mark.
Give me. That's not something you wanna use as a round, I'm afraid. I so far fail in every single lap. See if it's gonna happen in this one. I hope not, but it might be. This guy keep looting shit, and they don't let me loot shit. That's a fucked up corner though, regardless. It's a very messed up corner. But yeah, I was running out of energy. Tier 1 as the last event, just so I don't miss speeds. Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass to try that Venom tournament again that it's just crazy. Like, I really don't wanna do it. But it has to be done. It unfortunately has to be done. Wow, nice slowdown. You are supposed to hit those ground boosters. Just as a heads up. Nah, this should be enough. Yeah, there is no doubt, it should be more than enough. Oh, I forgot to use the turbo. I mean, using it here is a bad idea, isn't it? I could use it here, but I guess it's a little bit of a waste. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright. More than enough time, of course. So am I even getting any new skins for 5-star? It's like I'm not. Right, so Eliminator, unfortunately, these 3 remaining events will take such a fucking long time, dude. Eliminator, Zone, and Tournament. Like the unholy trinity of long events. So that is a problem. Well, here, as soon as I go to 23, I should die on purpose just to stop the event. And then in Eliminator is praying. It's praying that I get lucky, and then in Tournament praying that I don't fall asleep. There is a lot of praying that I need to do. Yeah, unfortunately, this is most likely going to the 3.5-hour mark. You're actually paying attention to the speed progression in zone mode. Feels like it takes so long for the zones to appear. would be very frustrating if I somehow managed to mess up one of these events. That will be something. So it's an interesting thing when you reach Phantom, because this is the speed that you will handle on the final events, and they are not gonna happen anytime soon, but eventually Phantom will come and you will go very fast, and it will be very hard to control. Well, this one is Super Phantom, so technically you won't be going this fast. But like, it's relatively close, and with that speed it's kinda hard to control. To do a lot of braking and, more importantly, a lot of paying attention. But wait, the gold medal was 23, and yeah, I say that I will stop there, and I probably should. Because we should have fallen here costed more health, so that way it's not every 5 and you can die faster, since there is no end session for this event. Alright, pretty nice, pretty beautiful. And it's gonna be the Eliminator, then the tournament, and then, well, that final race that shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, come on, let's get it. We can do this. Or rather, we can do this fast. Doing it, obviously, I can do it. We gotta do it fast. Someone already died. Fortunately, that kill didn't go to me. Damn, that plasma ball was super close. Unfortunately, it seems that... Are you kidding me? And the worst part is that you can't go back. When you're going the wrong way, the game doesn't let you advance at all. Which is a very dangerous thing to do, I guess. Though I'm assuming the tracks are designed in such a way where you will never need to backtrack. I wanna believe. Like, it's impossible to get stuck in a wall or whatever. I want to believe that to be the case, but... And Icaras here kill like 4 people like it's nothing. I need all of you to pass. You're not passing, assholes. Hey man, that didn't kill anyone. I don't understand how that weapon is so good sometimes, and some other times it really doesn't do much. The Icaras is already 7. Okay, this has to be a restart. Like, at that point, you gotta stop wasting time when you have such a disadvantage. There is no reason to waste time in an attempt you won't win. But what happened there is pretty simple. I did enough damage for that asshole to finish all of them off. And that happens so often here. And like, the worst part is that, like, it's a matter of luck, yes, but it's luck on top of luck. It's not a single roll of luck, it's multiple rolls of luck. That's the fucked up part. You gotta get lucky that you get a power-up that isn't dog shit. And you gotta get lucky that you use it when the rest of the opponents are weak. And then you gotta get lucky that no one else does it before you. It's so messed up, the amount of luck checks you have here. To mention that if someone dies on their own, the death is not counted towards anyone. I don't think the AI dies on their own though. Well, there I got super lucky that that guy got weakened with the mines and I had the last hit. It's just the way it is. A lot of luck checks. In every single one of the good power-ups, it's like I'm using them when all of them are in full health. Because the Quake, I think only kill one, and the Shockwave also only kill one. Which is better than killing 0. Team, that almost actually hit him. Unbelievable. That was to be expected. A lot of people are close to me here. Yeah, pretty funny. Wait, did I hit that guy? I don't think I did. Can I stop getting fucked, or is that too much to ask? I got that guy. 3 kills remaining for Icarus too, though. Now 2 for me. Only 1. Come on. Nice. Oof. Man, what a shitty ass mod. It's okay. Well, the problem is that now comes the tournament. This tournament, it's even more fucked up that I somehow managed to not win. Hopefully it doesn't happen the same, because retrying something with 4 races in total is very annoying. But you know, it should be fine now. I wanna believe at least. But if I lose, that's my fault. I was looking at my arm, thinking there was an insect, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling that I'm being stalked by insects, but there is nothing when I look. Maybe I'm just going a little bit schizo. That's fine. That's what the Venom class does. Makes you paranoid. So you're going so slow that instead of thinking of the race, you're just thinking of anything else. Out of sheer boredom. Even autopilot looks shitty in Venom class. So it obviously goes slow, but it goes slow because it can't help it. It does what it can. Autopilot never makes miracles. Shame that I got second place. The smartest thing to do here will be restarting, but I mean, second place is not a bad position. It will be smarter to restart right there. At least this time I didn't fail the shortcut. I guess essentially what made me fail the previous tournament was not getting to this shortcut and landing upside down, which is something that I didn't even know was possible in this game, but apparently it is. You can very easily land upside down. Not very nice, but it happens. It didn't happen again, but I did miss the shortcut, and I don't know why. I wasn't even going slower. I mean, then again, this is Venom class, so I'm going slow by default, but then that shouldn't have been slow enough to not make it. I feel like I got my speed reduced by anything before either. But it's whatever. Probably shouldn't even try getting to the shortcut. Yeah, forget about it. Maybe when you're in a class that is not Venom, you could. Here, just in case, don't try it. Just do it normally. Alright. Well, I also didn't get a good finish on the next race, though. Like on this one I finished 4th, and I cannot really blame it to landing upside down. Something else happened. Well, what something else happened, I know what happened. What happened is that I didn't get a single good item pretty much in the whole race. But aside from that, it's not like I need to get a good item to win. So that's pretty easy to say. Because I can say that, but when I get an item like this one, like the turbo, you just get a lot further than if you don't get the turbo. So the turbo is not essential to win, but if you get it, you probably will win. Even if you get it only once, unless you super fuck up later, you're probably just gonna win. Well, and if you get it twice or more, then yeah, it's shishi. Especially if you chain it after a quake like that. Well, the first place is still going pretty fast. I absorb him and also Gatling him. That's fucked up. Even more fucked up to get the turbo at the end like that. It's pretty clear that without those turbos I wouldn't have won here. Maybe if I play better I could have, but yeah, it's like getting the turbos and not getting them is an insane difference. But mostly in this mode, in this class, that you are so slow, so having a turbo like that is like you just shove a rocket up your ass. Start going on very fast speeds. Nice quake. Amazing even. Activate the missile at the very last frame. That I could. To avoid getting hit, I mean. Doesn't seem like that thing, like that power absorption thing, doesn't seem that it slows you down that much. Just that it's annoying because it does something weird with the camera, but it could be a lot worse. That's crazy. Alright, is that enough to win? I gotta assume it is, right? Yeah. I honestly, in the last attempt that I did of this tournament, I could have simply retried. Not retried, but like done the last race and that's it. And also, I still haven't unlocked any other skin for 5-star. Alright, this is the last event I'm gonna do for today. Well, the last event of this grid as well. It's just a rapier class race, nothing more, nothing less. Very nice, at least. You can tell that using a turbo while going in this speed obviously makes you go faster, but not by that much. It's like you're just getting a little push. But in Venom class it really feels you're using a rocket. Oh, that was close. It would be so nice if every single event was in this speed. And I actually fear for Phantom in this game. Phantom feels like it will be very hard to control. It's preferable when you compare it to being slow like Venom, but yeah. This one is already... you can struggle a little bit with the control, but it's mostly okay, you know, like, as long as you are paying attention constantly to the corners, you should have no trouble doing this without crashing. Well, in fact, wasn't that a perfect lap? I think that last one was a perfect lap. Yeah, it was. The PL means that. Yeah, it's the thing. Venom is the problem, but... Well, we got the 7th grid. Unfortunately, I didn't get 4 like I was expecting today, but hey, it's fine. But yeah, this this game, race campaign is gonna take forever. Wait, how do you save? Oh, it was profile that for some reason is in a different option. Wipeout pools, I want to override, yes I do. Alright, and now we're out of here. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one and take care.